Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the brand new Urban Decay All-Nighter Concealer. Super excited to test this product out for you guys. The All-Nighter foundation is one of my favorite foundations and I'm really excited about this. It is waterproof, full coverage, 24-hour wear, matte finish, oil-free, all kinds of good stuff. So if you guys would like to see this concealer in action, hear my thoughts, watch me apply it, and all that good stuff, keep on watching. Okay, so I am so excited. Here is what the package looks like. Ooh, my nails match. That was totally not on purpose. And when I opened it up, all of these concealers were inside. I literally was like a child when I opened this. I was like, oh my god! I love the All-Nighter foundation. It's one of my top 5 best foundations in my collection. So when I saw these concealers came out, I was so excited, and I'm like really thinking, is Urban Decay trying to come out with something as good as Shape Tape? And it says it's waterproof and full coverage. I'm like, done. I knew I had to shoot this video. I just did. There are 14 shades, and here they all are. Each category has a warm and a neutral. So fair, warm, fair, neutral, light, warm, light, neutral, medium, light, neutral, medium, light, warm, medium, neutral, and then there's medium, dark, dark. There's 3 different darks. There's a golden dark, a neutral dark, and a warm dark, and then deep is neutral and extra deep is also neutral. So I love that they have an extra deep shade. Look at how dark that is. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so I want to talk about some of the claims. So it says that it's a waterproof full coverage concealer. It provides flawless matte coverage that lasts all day and all night. Cover anything and get a perfectly blown out effect. Our ultra pigmented blendable formula controls shine and masks imperfections, including dark circles, for 24 hours. It says the beautiful modern matte finish never looks overdone, a major problem solver. It handles your hardest to hide trouble spots, dark circles, blemishes, discoloration, and even covers tattoos. So it says there are 14 meticulously calibrated shades that span the complexion spectrum from pale to deep. It has every skin tone covered. Alright, so it says a little goes a long way. The All-Nighter Concealer is ultra pigmented, so when testing the product, swatch it on your skin, blend, and let dry down completely to see the true color before choosing your shade. If it's a toss-up between 2 shades, go with the lighter one. I love that they have these instructions, because I know that when you have a foundation or concealer that oxidizes, it's really difficult to pick your shade, and you end up with a shade that ends up being too dark. And so I love that they're basically letting you know that that is going to happen with this. So when you are choosing your shade, go with the lighter shade, but let it dry down to see what your color is. They increased the pigment level by 73%. There's no need to build your coverage or apply multiple layers. Always use it after you apply the foundation. So they're saying don't put it underneath your foundation, always apply it after the foundation. So this retails for $29. It's available at Sephora, Ulta, and select Macy's. Or you can go online to Sephora.com, Ulta.com, Macy's.com, and UrbanDecay.com. So now I'm going to go through the shades and see what my color is. So it's definitely going to be somewhere in this range, which is from fair to medium light. Normally I would say medium light would be my shade, and it's weird because the neutral looks more warm than the warms. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. And that's just on these, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna try a light warm first. I have self-tanner on too, so this is gonna be interesting. And I'm gonna try a medium light warm, and I'm going to open those both up and put them on my arm and let them dry down and kind of see what we come up with. This is what the packaging looks like. It's just like my really dirty bottle of foundation, but they like match. Alright, so I'm going to open it up. Ooh, and it has a doe foot applicator. And I'm just going to swipe a little bit. And then I'm going to take my finger, and it says tap, tap, tap. This looks like it's a little bit light, but maybe could work. I think I'm definitely going to be warm. Now I'm going to go in with the medium light and do the same thing. It's really, really matte. I think I could do the medium light warm, but you know what? I think I'm going to just open up the medium light neutral just to see. That actually looks like it's going to be the winner. I'm going to try that one. Yeah, that's the right color. I picked right. For right now, while I'm self-tanned, this color works nice. I never apply concealer above this area right here. I like to just blend it upwards. And because this is a matte formula, and I'm gonna assume it dries down quickly because the All Nighter foundation dries down quickly, I'm going to do one side, blend it, and then do the other side. I've been really loving blending my concealer with a silly sponge because I feel like it helps to minimize my pores by pushing the product into them. So I'm going to try it on this side with this sponge. And I like to just blend it up into the under eye so that it doesn't have too much product up there, and it just helps prevent creasing. It's really pretty. That's full coverage. I like that, actually. It definitely has a matte finish. It's very light, even though it has like full coverage. It does not feel heavy and it does not look cakey. And for the other side, I'm going to use a beauty sponge to blend it out. This is my L'Oreal beauty sponge and it is really dirty, but I used it to put on my foundation, so don't judge. One thing I will say is it does feel a little bit dry, so if you have super dry under eyes, you're going to really want to moisturize. Like, I can see that it's like, I didn't even put any concealer under my eyes. The little bit that I dragged up there, it's drying it out a little bit. I haven't been using concealer to highlight the center of my face because I don't need coverage there, so I've been using a highlighting pen for that. So I'm not going to put this concealer there, but what I am going to do is put it on the sides of my mouth. So I'm going to, again, use the silly sponge on this side. Beauty sponge on this side. For that, I actually like the sponge better. Ooh, now I'm looking at my hands and the way things dried down, and you can see that things got darker. Can you guys see my face darkening up from when I first put it on and how light it was? It looks like it is getting darker. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set, and I'm using my Urban Decay Velvetizer Powder because you guys know this is my ride or die product. It just so happens to be Urban Decay. And I'm going to just put that under the eye to set. This is matte, so it doesn't really feel like it needs to be set, to be honest. The way that it's drying down, but I just like to anyways because it helps to minimize my pores. But like, looking at this on my hand, I don't know if you can see the finish and how matte that looks. It's not moving around anywhere, so I don't think you need to set this. I am actually going to finish my makeup, put everything together, and I will come back and let you know what my first impressions are and my thoughts on the product. Okay, the rest of my makeup is on, and I definitely have some thoughts. As I was doing my makeup, I really kind of felt like I went way too dark. as things were coming together, I have some dry patches up here. Let's just ignore my self tanner is sticking to them. As it was drying down and as I was putting on the rest of my makeup, I was feeling like when I looked in the mirror, the concealer color that I chose was way too dark. But now that I'm looking at it with everything sort of together, my bronzer and everything, I feel like it's fine. It looks okay. Definitely looks okay in the monitor. And it looks okay in person as well. Choosing a shade is not easy with this, and that is one downfall I'm going to say with it. However, the finish is beautiful. It is very matte. It is making me feel like I look a little shriveled and dry right under here, and that's bothering me a little bit. I do feel like it's sitting in some of my lines right there, like, and that's bothering me a little bit. But aside from those two things, I like it. I think I would definitely use it again, especially for like a night out or some occasion where I know I do not want my concealer to budge. I definitely think that it's doing right by my pores. It's not totally making them go away, but it's not accentuating them either. I don't think they necessarily look any better or worse than they do on any other given day with any other concealer. First impressions, it's good. It's good. It's not as creamy as the Wet n Wild Photo Focus that you guys know I love, but it is very similar to Shape Tape. It doesn't have that moussey whipped texture, but it's similar in the coverage. It does dry down really quick, so you gotta work fast, because if it dries down and you haven't blended it out, that's gonna be a hot mess. So I definitely recommend doing one side, blending it. Like I said, I just put it here. I did not put it in the center of my face. I also put it next around my mouth, which I do actually like that I did that, and I think it works nicely there. I am noticing though that I'm a little bit more shiny here than I am here. This is really, really matte, and this has a little glisten to it right there, and so that's, I maybe should have put a dab there just so that there would be like some consistency. If you're not into matte finishes, you're not going to like this, but I mean, I don't know who doesn't want to be matte right in here. It's going to be great for your pores, great for minimizing your pores, staying nice and matte and highlighted there. That's my first impressions, my thoughts on this concealer. Definitely need to wear this some more and give you my thoughts as I test it. It's so late now. It's 5:15, so I felt like doing a wear test is kind of shot because it's already so late in the day. I'm gonna just need to wear it for the next few days and see how I feel, and then I guess come back and give you my thoughts, or I will leave them in the description box down below, kind of if I think it's a yay or a nay based on longevity and what, you know, just wearing it a few more times and just seeing if I like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. Remember, I'm doing a giveaway in most of my videos, so check the description box down below to see the giveaway details and how you can enter and what you will win. And don't forget to follow me on social. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My handle is @glamlatte. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!